Hello everyone, Debbie here. Welcome back to Barossa Valley Crafts. Today we're going to make this Funfold card. So this is what it looks like when it's closed. So it's actually not very big when it's closed. So that's 3 inches or 7.5 centimetres by 5 inches or 12.5 centimetres closed. And it will open out like that. So it will look like that from the front and that from the top. So this is the one that I was just mucking around with, working out how I wanted to look. So now we'll get on with the real one. Okay, to start off with, you will need a base card that is 9 inches by 5 inches or 22.9 by 12.7 centimetres. Now this has to be scored, so if you do not have a scoreboard, just use a biro that doesn't work, or if you've got a bone folder, use a bone folder, or if you've got a stylus, use that. And then at the top and the bottom, mark the following measurements. So we're going to do 1.5 inches or 3.8 centimetres, 3 inches or 7.6 centimetres, 6 inches or 15.2 centimetres, and 7.5 inches or 19 centimetres. So do that at the top and at the bottom. So if you need to write the measurements down, I'll tell you again. So in inches, 1.5, 3, 6, and 7.5. In centimetres, 3.8, 7.6, 15.2, and 19 centimetres. And then joining up those dots, just score so that you get those lines on your paper. And then we're going to fold those. So folding the top one in, folding over to the top on your second score line from your right, fold it in, and then fold the other flap back. And then flip it over and do the same thing again. So fold it over on top of itself, and then fold the top one back. Okay, so that will give you that. Okay. So then you will need to cut 2 pieces that are 9 inches long by 3/4 of an inch wide, or 22.9 by 2 centimetres. And they will get scored at the same measurements as the one you just did, at 1.5, 3, 6, and 7.5 inches, or 3.8, 7.6, 15.2, and 19 centimetres. Let me just check on that and make sure I have got that right. 7.5, 15.2, and 19. Yep, so that's right. So that's 3.8, 7.6, 15.2, and 19 centimetres. And we will pop those aside. So they are going to get folded opposite. So your first fold will be a valley fold, then a hill fold. And then do it the opposite way on the other end. So you're going to go a valley and then a hill. So you will end up with 2 pieces like that. So go a valley and then a hill. Okay, so you'll end up with 2 pieces that shape. And they are going to get mounted onto there. All right, so now we'll go on to our mat layers. So 1 mat layer 4 3/4 by 2 3/4 of an inch, or 12 by 7 centimetres. Then cut 4 mat layers that are 4 3/4 by 1 1/4 inches, or 12 by 3 centimetres. So 4 of those. Now we're getting down to the fiddly bits. Cut 2 pieces that are 2 3/4. What are we? Just let me check that. So it's 2 3/4. Yeah, 2 3/4 of an inch, or 7 centimetres, by 1/2 an inch, or 1.3 centimetres. So cut 2 3/4 by 1/2 an inch, or 7 by 1.3 centimetres. So 2 of those. And then we're getting tinier. Cut 4 pieces that are 1 1/4 by 1/2 an inch, or 3 by 1.3 centimetres. And then we're going to cut our decorative papers. So you need to cut 4 decorative papers that are 4 1/2 by 1 inch, or 11.5 by 2.5 centimetres. So there's 4 of those. Cut 1, which is on this piece, 4 1/2 by 2 1/2 inches, or 11.5 by 6.3 centimetres. And then cut 4, where are we? That's this one, that are 1 inch by 1/4 of an inch. And cut 2 pieces that are 2 1/2 by, oh, hang on, I might have made a mistake here. Let me check this. Yes, so that's 1/4 of an inch on that little one. Oh no, they're both 1/4. And then on this one, you need to cut 2 pieces that are 2 1/2 by 1/4 of an inch, or 6.5 by 0.7 of a centimetre. So the 4, which are these little ones, I'll just say that again. You're cutting 4 that are 1 by 1/4 of an inch, or 2.5 by 0.7 of a centimetre. That's those 4. Okay. So now we're going to pop it all together. So pop your mats and layers all together like I have here, so that they are ready to go. And then we will put them together. So this one is going to go in the centre. Now, because I'm using a mirror card, I'm going to use double-sided adhesive. Sometimes when you use mirror card, if you use glue, if you will see on the other side where the glue is once it's dry. And putting onto mirror card, if you use glue, when it's dry, because it's a non-porous surface, it will often pop off. So again, double-sided tape when you're using mirror card. So I'll just remove these and put that into place. While I'm doing that, I'll let you know that I do have a Facebook group called Cardmaking for Beginners and Beyond. I will add the link in the description, and if you'd like to join, you're more than welcome. Just answer the question to join, and come and share your creations with like-minded people. And we're not limited to brands, so any branded product is fine. Okay, so that's that one there. And then we're going to pop these 2 on there. So I'll just remove that backing tape, which I've already put on a bit earlier to save a bit of time. And now the only thing using double-sided tape is it's not very giving, so it needs to be just about spot on when you put it on, because quite often you can't move it. And just pop some tape on here. Do a wide bit and a narrow bit. Pop that on. Okay, now the next step, we're going to attach these. So I'm going to actually use double-sided tape. So I'm just going to put a strip of tape just on the section at each end. So I'll do that to both. The reason I don't want to use glue here is I don't want it oozing out and getting onto where I don't want it. So it's easier just to put a bit of tape on there. And we'll pop these into place. So we're going to line up the edges together, which I might have to flip it around so I can see what I'm doing. So we'll line it up at the side and at the top. And do the same on the other one. Oh, it doesn't want to come apart. There we go. So again, there, and now we'll do the same thing at the bottom. I've got bits of paper flying around everywhere now. Just line that up there. And again on the other side. Like so. Then with your other two pieces, we're going to put those over there. All right, I've already popped my tape on those. That makes it a little bit quicker. So we'll just remove the backing paper and put those into place. Now again, with this one, you do not need any special equipment. You can just use scissors if you've got, if you've got a scoreboard and a cutting trimmer, then that's great. If not, it can all be done with a ruler and scissors and a stylus or a biro that doesn't work to do your scoring. Okay, now all the little fiddly bits and pieces. So I'm going to pop some tape on this one. And some tape on that one. Not quite as prepared as I thought I'd be. Never mind. Okay, and then we'll just pop all these into place. Oh, I haven't put tape on the back of the, I guess because I needed to write on the back of them, and I can't do that with the tape on there. And then these will just all go into place. So this one was going to go in the front centre. And this one at the bottom. I'm just trying to line it up with what's already there. And now all these little fiddly bits. So I'll just pop those into place. Now with this particular one, the way I've done this, I will do the sentiment on the back of the card. You can do it so you can do it in here or wherever you like, but I just wanted to do on the back so that you can see pretty pictures on the front. And you can use whatever you've got in your stash for papers. You don't need to go out and buy anything special. And you can decorate them to suit any occasion. And that's it. So it will fold close like that and open out like that. So it's that from the top, and that from the front. And if you wanted to, you could add little bits and pieces to look like they're floating. You could even add acetate in here and put things on there so it looks like they're floating if you wanted to. And then you can put your greeting on the back. So that's it. Very easy to make, again with no special tools needed. I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, please do give me the thumbs up and do subscribe if you'd like to be notified as more tutorials come up. And thank you for joining me, and hopefully we'll see you in the Facebook group. Bye.